Hi guys, Koalas with Katanas here, and today we are going to be doing the final two endings for Miss Messages. Really, it's only one ending because I realized that two of the endings are pretty much the exact same. So last time we got the Forgive ending, which is actually the exact same as one of the other endings. You just have to do the same thing. Instead of the missed ending, you get the Forgive ending. So I think there's a little bit of difference, like she starts screaming at the end instead of being like, oh, is she gonna forgive me? But, I mean, the pathway to get there is the exact same, it's not a whole lot different. So today, we are going to be doing, the final ending, and then I'm just gonna be messing around a little bit after that, seeing what happens if I pick certain things, if I don't do certain things. There's only 4 endings, but maybe there's some kind of, like, special thing I'll get. We'll see. If not, it's gonna be a short video of just some clips. So we're going through a little bit of a pause. We're going through some different, I guess, social options. I chose some different ones, so we're gonna see how this goes. They realize that it's normal and okay to get in front sometimes. They're talking about her parents. Regardless, I believe you. Thanks. I do not believe her. Why? Why do you think your parents are like that? I have no idea. Okay, some idea. It's because they were raised successful and everything. Mental health was myth. Also, what it's like in a lot of Asian countries. Their childhoods were a lot more fucked up than mine was. Understand that they don't know better, and it's hard to learn when we're as old as they are, but I think I get it. You do? Yeah, my parents were super scary back in the day. Once I moved out and went off to live my own life, though, I mellowed a lot. I love them and they love me back. It's cute. It's really nice. I wish I knew better, not like her. It's so sad. I must. It sounds like your yelling has good intention, even if it's misplaced. Don't yell at your kids. Okay, so now we are at the bathroom scene, and we will get a different ending just by doing one simple thing here. It seems kind of useless to have this as like an ending, but she didn't seem to hear or see me. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? Hold up, which one am I supposed to do again? I think that's this one. I'm sorry, he clearly needs a privacy. Go. He stared at me as I left. Lost. To help her, but how? Shortly after that day, May moved out. I haven't heard from her since. Before she left, she had written me a note. Home. Buried in the blizzard. Snow pelted powerful and unpredictable and never ending. Quickly cried for help, but no one came. My voice lost in the snow. You saw my messages. You grabbed a shovel and helped. Finally, I don't feel like I did anything in this ending. I just left her alone. Oh man. Okay, so to get the ending, you need to do this one, but I'm honestly curious what happens if you do that one, so we might also do that once I go through this again. Oh my god, that hand looks kind of scary. Wonder what she'll reply. Wonder whether she's still alive. Well, maybe you shouldn't have abandoned her, then you would have known. The end survivor, staying one night at a time. Oh wait, surviving one night at a time. So, honestly, I'm not super sure what to think about that ending, because it feels like I did absolutely nothing. And, nothing came out of it. But those are all 4 endings. Now I'm just gonna go through a few more times. Pick just some random stuff we haven't picked yet, just to see what happens, see if I get something different, something interesting. So it'll be kind of like cutting back and forth to everything. Okay, so we did something a little bit different this time, so I just kept working. I did not talk to May, I did not talk to Gofferl, I just kept working the whole time, and now it's almost 7. She needs to use the bathroom. So I'm guessing we're gonna get the same thing. May's in the bathroom. Yeah. So this time we'll do the forget thing, see how that goes. Hey, are you? No, she's not. Have you noticed? Okay, so this time we're gonna go away. Dude, if you see something like that, don't ever leave someone alone. Dude, you need to help them. So when the day was over, I went out to eat with friends. Oh, Oh no, this is different. Before I left, my roommate opened her door. Oh no, she's still gonna kill herself, aren't she? She's gonna kill herself. You get back probably after 9. Oh. Dude, let's just say bye, because we've already seen the other thing. Wait, she's gonna sing me happy birthday. Yeah. This scene seems a little bit strange, to be honest, because we're acting like nothing happened earlier. Which, I mean, the ending that's gonna come out of this makes a lot of sense. But I did dinner with my friends as usual. I had turned my phone off to save battery. On my way back home, I checked my phone. It's gonna be May. Yep. What ending are we gonna get from this? Forgive? She shouldn't forgive herself. Not in this case. Okay, so this time we'll see what happens if we just call the police. We've not done that one yet. Okay, so she still ends up seeing it, just not... we don't see it. This is everyone gossiping about what happened to her again. At the funeral, I heard her sing No Sad and Slow. It wasn't my fault, but I played back. In this case, you didn't help at all. Like, I'm not gonna say it's your fault, but you definitely didn't help. Wonder if I'll be able to forgive myself. Would that be what May wanted? So it's gonna be the forgive ending, okay. So, this time, I want to go back to the forgive. See what happens if we do that. And I think this is gonna be the last thing I want to try, because I think I tried everything else I wanted to. So just ignore May. Get the other ending. Yep. So we're gonna have some different conversation things this time, because I got them last time and totally blanked out and wasn't recording. So we'll do that this time. You'll get to see the other options. So actually, we're gonna do something a little bit different here. We're gonna see what happens if I choose all options that are directly about her mental health. See if that changes anything. Like, say I'm looking for a sock. Oh, well, okay, just kidding, let's hang out. That was a little anticlimactic. Just take a break. I'm guessing if I said never mind, it would be the same thing. Like, I find her in the bathroom again. I'm good. It would kind of depend what I did from there, I'm guessing. Did we talk about this before? What are you holding? Oh, my pug. That thing is adorable. That and like the little angry heart thing over there. Call him Potato. Oh, looks so well loved. Yeah, he is. My dad gave me him. That's so sweet. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, right? You remember? It's always kind of weird to me how in this version she doesn't seem very sure, but the other one she's like, oh, it's definitely your birthday. Here she's like, oh, it's your birthday, right? You can remember. And like any other day. Let's stare outside. Let's see how that goes if we just don't really talk. Oh, okay. So now she's gonna say she's getting tired. I feel like every day is the same day, kind of. I already read this. I don't know, I feel like I wake up and things and God, this is why I don't want to read because I can't read. The things I don't enjoy, go to sleep and all over it. I understand. You can understand that. You can. I mean, I feel like that when I absolutely must do something I don't like math. Yeah, you're definitely not alone. Like a lot of people do things because they're supposed to, not because it makes them happy. It's a little bit different in your case. She doesn't know anything that makes her happy. It's more doing things that make you happy though. I need purpose. I feel like my life has a direction. It's cliche, but why not do what you love? It's not that easy. If I knew what I love doing, I'd be doing it right now. I know what I want to do. Let's do this one. So you've never enjoyed anything. That's not how it works. Everything you've tried is boring. Like moments like these, moments with people I care about, I don't feel awkward, anxious, just content. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. Ooh. And, well, I like writing, but my parents made me stop. You've already chosen all these. Which one should I choose? Let's do that one. Why not do more of it then? Everyone likes writing though. Anything creative, art, music, writing, it doesn't count. It doesn't definitely count. That's not true. There's plenty of successful writers out there, but I'm not one of them. I'd never be able to make a living out of it. My parents would get so angry. Oh, my only option. Would you rather live that way you're currently living? Live poor but happy besides. Says you're not good enough to make it profitable. I don't know. But I didn't show you guys this one, so let's do this one. Your parents will be dead in a couple decades anyway. Oh my god, those are my parents you're talking about. Yeah, never say that to someone. Never, never. Oh yeah, that was dickish. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You know what I mean. Let's talk about this one, because I think I got something a little bit different last time when I did this. Well, it's this one. This one was the one I did, I think. If I can understand. I must be dealing with some shit. Please don't tell anyone. They might kick me out of school. Okay, first off, if you're gonna get kicked out of school for that, the school really sucks. Like, everyone deals with that stuff sometimes. You don't need to get kicked out of school for something like that. It's the last thing I need. Of course. I won't tell anyone. Thanks. Let's do this one, because that's the one I got last time. You consider getting professional help. I don't know. Good doctors seem so rare. I had a bad experience with the mental health resources at school, at least. Bad experience? What do you mean? One time I was suicidal on a school survey. Got brought in to see a school counselor. She forced me to answer questions. Was I suicidal? How was I going to do it? What was going on? Though I didn't want to. Sobbing, couldn't form sentences without hiccuping. I didn't want to. They made me. Took a few hours, but it felt so long. It's awful. I see why you're afraid of seeking help. I'm not afraid, I'm just... Okay, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. You don't need to be afraid. I'll come with you to find a good doctor. We'll drive to every place in this town until we find a good one. You do that for me? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I just gotta say, it probably gets better, like, the further you get, but I know in high school, at least, you didn't necessarily have the best counselors for anything, you know. Hopefully college is better, because, like, you put a whole ton of money to get free mental health services, but, like, high school really sucks. Like, if you're in high school, you're lucky if you have a good counselor, at least in my experience. Open the door to my roommate, May. She didn't seem to see or hear me. So for my next video, probably in Mary's room. Go direct to click again. Oh, it seems a little bit similar, but a little less about mental health, a little more kind of horror-ish. We'll see how it goes. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? I'll go. Sorry, you clearly need some privacy. I'll go, sorry. She stared at me. I left lost. I won't help her, but how? Shortly after that day, May moved out. I hadn't heard from her since. Before she left, she had written me a note. Buried in the blizzard, the snow felt powerful and unpredictable, never-ending. Until I cried for help and no one came, my voice lost in the snow. But you saw my messages. You grabbed a shovel, helped, and I could open my door. Forget. Let's see. I'm probably gonna get the exact same ending. Oh no! It's like blurring out her face. Life rushed on. She stayed in my past. Stop wondering where she is. No! Whether she's still alive. Oh no! That's so sad. So that is the end of all 4 endings and all the stuff I kind of want to try out. I'm sure there's more you can do with the game. Oh my god, my dogs are so loud upstairs. I'm sorry if there's some background noise. I can't do anything about it. But there's probably more you can do with this game. There's probably more options you can pick. I don't think I went through everything. There's a lot you can do for like a short game like this too. this is my review. I don't think I said that yet. I did really enjoy this game. I thought it was cute. The art style was very nice. I loved it. It was really pretty. What else do I want to say? Oh, I'm gonna say I like the first two endings, like the Mist ending and then the Hope ending. The other two seemed really pointless, to be honest. Well, okay, I guess Survivor was interesting because I like that you could do something else and get a different one. But Forgive seemed really pointless. Like, why are you going to do the exact same thing a second time? Just get it same ending, different name. But I did like how many things you could do. Like, there was a lot of different ways the storyline could go. You could talk to the goth girlfriend. You could totally ignore her, just talk to May. You could totally ignore both of them. So I just thought it was really interesting that it was kind of up to you what you wanted to do, and then you could do something totally different the next time. And the time after that, you know, like there's a lot of replayability here. One thing that did kind of bother me was Amy seemed very pointless. Like she was important if you played with her, but every other time there's like no point to like talk to her or bother with her. So she wasn't really important to the storyline overall, which I mean kind of makes sense because it's more about May, but then at the same time, like, why include her? Like, I like the aspect, but it would have been better if it was a friend who came over and was like, hey, you want to hang out or something like that, rather than just some random girl airdropping you, because it was random and it wasn't really important to the story overall. But I did like the story. I did enjoy the experience, even though that part was probably the biggest thing that kind of bumped for me, was that she seemed really useless, except in my very first playthrough. I thought the characters were really likable. I did like May and Amy. They were both really nice and adorable, just like everything else in this game. I don't know. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably say like 6, 7. Like, it was good. Am I gonna play it again? Probably at some point, but it's not like on my top list that I want to play it again right after I've just done it. But it was a good game. I did enjoy it while I did it, and I do think it's really important for mental health, especially because it does talk about the importance of messages. You know, like May had so many messages that something was wrong, and you could just totally pass over them. You know, it was so easy to do that. So I think it's really important from a mental health standpoint to just, I guess, be aware about those messages, and I think this game did a good job of kind of like pointing them out, making them subtle, but obvious later on that that was something you should have paid attention to. So I think it is an important game to play in that sort of aspect. I think it can teach people who don't know a whole lot about mental health or the signs that something's wrong. I think it could help them a lot, kind of just, I don't know, I guess get more familiar with it, because unless you've been in that type of situation, you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard when you have never been in that situation before to realize it, because it is subtle. Like, it's not something that just kind of comes and smacks you in the face. Like, it's something you kind of need to learn to recognize and be aware of. But that's my review of Mist Messages. I kind of just like dumped a whole lot on you in like the last 3 or 4 minutes, whatever. But I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. The video to the first part, if you missed it, will be in the description. I went over the first 2 endings that are probably a little bit more substantial than this one ending, and then all the other kind of like side things I did. But I hope you enjoyed the first game in this kind of like series thing. But Koalas with Katanas, signing off.